For centuries, chocolate has been the taste of love, comfort, and pure indulgence. But what if I told you that your favorite guilty pleasure could actually be one of nature's most powerful superfoods? Today, we're unwrapping the truth about dark chocolate, a delicious secret that could boost your heart, your brain, and even your mood. 1. The powerhouse of phytonutrients. The magic of dark chocolate isn't in the sugar or the milk, it's in the cacao bean itself. High-quality dark chocolate, especially those with 70% cocoa solids or more, is bursting with natural plant compounds called flavonoids, specifically flavonols. These are the same antioxidants that make green tea, berries, and red wine so healthy. They're the true superheroes inside every square of rich, dark chocolate, fighting off free radicals and supporting your body from within. Quick tip: the less processed the chocolate, the more flavonols it retains. 2. A guardian for your heart. Your heart works tirelessly, beating over 100,000 times a day, pushing blood through more than 60,000 miles of vessels. And surprisingly, dark chocolate can help keep this incredible machine running smoothly. Here's how. The flavonols in dark chocolate stimulate the inner lining of your arteries, known as the endothelium, to produce a vital compound called nitric oxide, NO. This molecule acts as a natural vasodilator, relaxing and widening blood vessels. When that happens, blood flows more freely, oxygen delivery improves, and blood pressure gently decreases. In fact, clinical studies published in journals like Hypertension and the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that regular consumption of flavanol-rich cocoa can lower systolic and diastolic blood pressure by 2 to 4 millimeters of mercury on average, a small but meaningful difference over time. But the benefits don't stop there. Improved blood vessel function also means less stress on your arteries, reduced inflammation, and better circulation to your organs, including your heart itself. Think of dark chocolate as a natural tune-up for your cardiovascular system, helping your heart pump stronger, longer, and with less effort. And here's the best part. These effects can appear in as little as 2 weeks of moderate dark chocolate intake. A small indulgence that pays off in big ways for your heart. 3. The cholesterol champion. Heart disease isn't just about blood pressure, it's also about what's floating in your blood. And this is where dark chocolate steps up again as your silent protector. One of the biggest culprits behind clogged arteries is oxidized LDL cholesterol, often called bad cholesterol. When LDL oxidizes, it sticks to artery walls, forming plaque that narrows blood flow and sets the stage for heart attacks and strokes. But the antioxidants in dark chocolate, especially flavonols and polyphenols, help prevent this oxidation process. In other words, they keep LDL particles from turning rusty and dangerous. At the same time, dark chocolate can slightly raise HDL cholesterol, the good kind, that sweeps excess fat away from your arteries. This combination, less oxidized LDL and more protective HDL, improves your entire lipid profile, reducing the risk of atherosclerosis over time. There's even more good news. Some research from the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that moderate dark chocolate consumption can lower total cholesterol by up to 12% in people with elevated levels without medication. So, while too much sugar is harmful, a few squares of high-quality dark chocolate can literally help clean your arteries from the inside. It's like giving your cardiovascular system a quiet, delicious upgrade. 4. Nourishing your brain. Better circulation doesn't stop at your chest. It travels right up to your head. Flavonols increase blood flow to the brain, which means more oxygen, more nutrients, and better mental clarity. Regular moderate consumption of dark chocolate has been shown to improve memory, focus, and reaction time. Some studies even suggest it might help protect against Alzheimer's and dementia later in life. So the next time you enjoy a piece of dark chocolate, think of it as fuel, not just for your taste buds, but for your brain. 5. The mood enhancer. Have you ever wondered why a single bite of chocolate can instantly make your day a little better? That soothing feeling isn't just in your imagination, it's pure brain chemistry at work. Inside dark chocolate lies a fascinating blend of natural compounds that directly influence your mood and mental well-being. One of the key players is phenylethylamine, often called the love chemical. It's the same compound your brain releases when you're falling in love, triggering excitement, focus, and a gentle euphoria. That's why chocolate has always been tied to romance and comfort. It literally sparks the same neurological pathways as affection. But the magic doesn't stop there. Dark chocolate also stimulates the production of endorphins, your body's natural feel-good hormones that help reduce pain, tension, and emotional stress. You know that calm, satisfied feeling after enjoying a small piece of chocolate? That's endorphins at work, soothing your mind and relaxing your body. And then there's serotonin, one of the most important neurotransmitters for happiness. Dark chocolate naturally supports serotonin production, helping to stabilize mood, reduce anxiety, and fight off symptoms of mild depression. This makes it especially comforting during moments of emotional stress or fatigue. And science backs this up. Studies in the Journal of Psychopharmacology have shown that people who consumed small amounts of dark chocolate daily reported greater calmness and contentment after just 2 weeks. Dark chocolate also contains magnesium, a mineral your brain and nervous system rely on to function properly. Low magnesium levels are linked to irritability, fatigue, and poor sleep, and chocolate happens to be one of the tastiest ways to top them up. It's no wonder people crave it during stressful times. Your body instinctively knows it can help you relax. Even the aroma and texture play a part. The slow melting of chocolate on your tongue triggers a gentle release of dopamine, the same chemical involved in pleasure and reward. That combination of taste, texture, and chemistry turns chocolate into a sensory therapy session, one that boosts mood, melts away tension, and reconnects you to the simple joys of the moment. So the next time you reach for a square of dark chocolate, don't feel guilty. Feel grateful. You're not just satisfying a craving, you're giving your brain a small, delicious dose of natural happiness. 6. A shield against the sun. Here's a surprising one. Dark chocolate may even help protect your skin. The flavonoids inside can increase skin hydration, improve texture, and boost blood flow to skin tissue. Some studies show that consistent consumption can make your skin more resistant to UV damage, almost like a mild, edible sunscreen. Of course, it's not a replacement for sunscreen, but it's a sweet little bonus for your skin's health. 7. Taming the insulin response. Despite its rich taste, dark chocolate can actually help balance your blood sugar. Those same flavonols can improve insulin sensitivity, helping your body use insulin more effectively. That means fewer spikes and crashes in blood sugar. A big benefit for anyone trying to prevent or manage type 2 diabetes. Just remember, moderation is key. Too much sugar can undo those benefits. 8. An anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Inflammation is the hidden root of countless modern diseases, from arthritis to heart disease to diabetes. Dark chocolate's antioxidants fight back by reducing inflammatory markers in your body. Think of it as a slow, gentle defense system that keeps your immune response balanced. Not overreacting, not underperforming. Each bite helps your body stay calm at a cellular level. 9. Feeding your gut microbiome. Here's a benefit most people don't know. Dark chocolate feeds your gut bacteria in a good way. Its fiber and polyphenols act as prebiotics, meaning they nourish the healthy bacteria in your intestines. Those bacteria then produce short-chain fatty acids, compounds that reduce inflammation and boost overall gut and immune health. So yes, dark chocolate helps your second brain, your gut, thrive too. 10. The crucial caveat. Choosing wisely. Now, before you grab that candy bar, there's a catch. These incredible benefits only come from dark chocolate with 70% cocoa or higher. Milk chocolate, white chocolate, or cheap brands packed with sugar and palm oil, they've got the calories, but not the cure. If you want the health boost, Go for high-quality, minimally processed, low-sugar dark chocolate. And remember, just 1 or 2 small squares a day is all you need. So the next time you savor that deep, slightly bitter bite of dark chocolate, know that you're doing something beautiful for your body and your mind. You're strengthening your heart, feeding your brain, and nourishing your soul. It's proof that sometimes the sweetest medicine really does come wrapped in delight.